Hey, kindergarten, we're going to draw this turtle right here, and I'm going to show you how to do that. If the video goes too fast, just go ahead and hit the pause button, catch up, and press play again. Let's get started right away. We're going to start with a rainbow line. We're going to start with a rainbow line. We're going to go like this across the middle of our page. That's going to be our turtle shell. You want to connect the bottom of the turtle shell with sort of a, not a quite straight line, just a little bit of a rounded line like that. I'm going to make two lines over here for the neck. I want you to draw a round line that comes up and over like this, and then sort of connect that to the neck with the roundish line right there. We'll give him a smile, or her a smile, if yours is a girl turtle. A circle for the eye, and another circle for the eye, and your turtle has a face. We'll make a little teeny little diagonal line right there. Then I want you to make a rounded line that goes down and towards the back for the flipper. There we go. And then you're going to make a round line that goes in the opposite direction. So this one goes in this direction. The next one we're going to go in this direction. Okay. And then go ahead and just sort of connect that back up to the shell like that. The back feet are much smaller than the front flippers. So we're just going to have a curved line that kind of goes down and back like this. And let's put 1, 2, 3 bumps there for the back foot. We'll give a tail, a little rounded triangle shape like that. And again, go ahead and pause the video. If I go too fast, just pause it and catch up. We're going to do a follow line. So this line right here, we're going to follow that line. So I'm going to start right here and follow it the whole way across. And we're going to do a bunch of straight lines like this, kind of make them like a sideways ladder. Awesome. Now, the little sections on his back shell. So we'll draw a straight line like that, and another straight line, and another straight line. And then notice how this straight line and this straight line, they start to sort of bend in the way that the shell goes, okay? So on this side, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to kind of bend in the other direction. 2, and I could maybe fit a third line in there if I wanted to. I'm going to leave it. But if you want to put another line in there on either side, you could. So you can have like 5, 6, or 7 of these lines. I'm going to draw some lines across between these, like the tops of these. And I'm going to do the same thing, going up one more layer. Straight lines going up and inward, following the shape of the shell. Shape of the shell, shape of the shell. And once you get to this layer, you could fit a whole nother section of lines in here, or you could just kind of do a couple of them. So like I'm going to do like 1, 2, 3 like that. I think that looks pretty good. And there we go, our turtle's done. Now we have to give him a place to live, so we're going to put some coral reef here down on the bottom. So the first thing you want to do is draw some rocks. Now rocks can just be some wiggly lines that go up and down. They don't have to look exactly like mine. Maybe you do a big one. Maybe you do a small one. Maybe you do a medium-sized one. And then what you can also do is if you start one rock touching another rock like this, look at that, it kind of makes it look like this rock is behind that rock. So you can have sort of these little layers of rocks. That looks pretty good there. And then we're going to do some seaweed. So I want to do like a wavy line like that. And then I'm going to just follow it back. So I'm going to give it a point and just follow it back. We did this before when we did the fish. This time, I'm going to actually do a bunch of these really close together. So I'm going to do another one like this and go up like that. And this, watch when I go back, I'm going to just stop it and it's going to run right into this other blade of grass right here. Or seaweed, I call them blade of grass. So I got a little group of seaweeds right there. Maybe I'll have a little group coming out here. So now we can do some other styles of seaweed too. So what if I do like a wavy line, but I stop right here? Instead, I'm going to draw little leaves on there. So it's a rounded line, just like this one here, but a smaller one. And then I do an opposite rounded line going in the other direction. It looks like an eye shape. And do one there, maybe a smaller one right here. And you could put 2, 3, even 4 of these anywhere along your sea floor. It's kind of up to you what you draw. Okay. Then let's do maybe a starfish. So I'll do the top of the starfish. I'm going to do 1, 2 arms like that. 2 legs. Okay. And again, if you're drawing along with me and I'm going too fast, just pause the video, catch up. And let's do some coral reef. So one of the coral shapes is sort of, it looks like a little tree with weird fingers. So we're going to do 2 lines that come up like this. And I'm going to go out like this. And I'm going to give this like little shapes like that, like little fingers almost, 2 of them. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then this time, maybe I'm going to do 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3, go back. Then I'm going to go back up like that. And go out again, a couple fingers. Like that. And then maybe a couple fingers at the top. And you can make these in different, they don't have to look exactly like that. So 2 lines up. Maybe it kind of comes out like that. And this time I'm just going to go out 1, 2 fingers like that. Okay. We could do a little spiky sea urchin, which is like a zigzag line, but in a circle. A round zigzag line like this. Okay. Maybe some sea anemones. Sort of funky little creatures that live below the sea. Kind of looks like a little jar. So 2 rounded lines, some diagonal lines there, a straight line across, and then draw one of these little fingers coming out. Okay, and then basically what you can decide is any other things you want to add, more coral reef, more sea anemones, any little extra things that you want to draw, you can do that to kind of fill up the bottom of your sea floor, okay? So whatever you choose to do, it is up to you, and I would be excited to see all of them, okay? So that is that, and then go ahead and watch the other video once you finish this up, and you might have to spend a little extra time outside of class or school to finish that up. So have a great day and good job on your sea turtle. I can't wait to see them in class. Bring this to class next week.